wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get? Now I got you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Moving 19. Mikey 18.
Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
2nd and 10. Now they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Bears nothing. Jason Myers kicking off for
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's Reek Woolen with a great play to get him for a loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
To throw, Williams. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. To the air, Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Adunze. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 33 yards that time.
The teams practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Talk
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 11. And he takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Open man right side is caught complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it fourth down. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Looking to throw is Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And the Bears, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Swift going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Williams going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
18, trap 50, trap 50, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, cut 19, cut 19. Hey, smash circle.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. Going up top for Cup. A rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And only able to get two here, stopped at the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going. Touchdown, Chicago! Rome Odunze, 69 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
That'll be caught by Cobb. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throw left side, complete to Cobb. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seahawks.
Hawk 70, Hawk 68.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And this one will get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
It's second and inches. That's the 15.
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal.
Third catch for him on his drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Let's go now.
Over the middle, finding Smith-Njigba. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Back now at Soldier Field. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Charbonnet. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Moving to his left. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Stafford. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there because from the moment the ball was snapped, There was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They are going for it. Stafford.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Hey, volunteer.
A play fake. Now Williams. Open man has Romo Gonzalez. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
For Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They put Adams in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
First down grab in the first of the game for Adams.
First down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's to give up the middle with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Bears' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevens.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
Do you play 1v1?
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly
with viewers?
Stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's a return from the 7. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. Met's got it left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, we saw those guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion. So that effort up.
There's the power, now some speed. And he's taken down. Gets the quality yardage on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Williams off the play fake. Throw deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Bears. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams.
Do you play 1v1 with viewers?
Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down, Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Now he's past the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Bringing in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here. second down. Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Penix on third down. Gets this one to London. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It's a gain of 20. And the Falcons first down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Falcons looking at 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 36. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Volunteer! What is that?
From the 43. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Vegas! 23!
Williams set to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez, Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length that use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Williams to throw on first. It's him on the in route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Hey, Kay, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. time. We get a timeout, take it.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Looking to throw. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No,
why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Third down give to Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's a short gain of 1. And the Falcons will have a first.
And the Falcons first down.
Play fake. Penix. Has it at the 7. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 15. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You know, Kate, having a tight end who could run so much of the route tree just like the receiver and make those plays, gosh, it opens up so many possibilities for an offense.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
stand strong and stop him at the 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
Out
off.
to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Duvernay on the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. And the man is there to knock that away.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, the ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one really perfectly.
A solid game there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Williams on the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, Williams to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At his 48-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and at the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. We got Biggie Faulty. Biggie Faulty. Biggie Faulty.
Williams off the play fake. He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. On the return, it's Jalen Warren. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking deep to open the game. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense. It's got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
He fields it from the 8.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
First down throw by Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So second down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Off the play fake, Williams. And that's got it left side. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
From the 25 on second down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. That one's nabbed by Komet. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Drops it underneath, Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 41. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you have a rooting interest in the game, or it's hard to not root for your home team or anything like that. No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And
interception after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. A draw now. This is Swift. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Williams with 3rd and long. On target to Moore. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. Williams from the gun. He's got Moore once again. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Completed over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Bears with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams to throw on 1st. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. To the air yet again. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There on the tackle. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Roman Wilson reels it in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a close throw right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get them feet down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Caught just shy of the goal line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a 1st down. Again, Rodgers. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Boswell on to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
First down, Williams to throw. incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So that brings up second down. Down the inside, handoff to Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, Williams. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's more of the catch out left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
And the Bears first down.
Again, it's Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and goal, Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the Steelers' 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Trying an inside give to Warren. He's out in the clear. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And it sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. To throw is Rodgers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now we give to Warren, coming right. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Down and 10 yards to go.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll go again with Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Warren once more. And that one doesn't get him much. Even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Warren running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3. Lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Flatline for the nighttime. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence.